all look at you the same way, don't they, Al? They see a weasel, a rat. You're a survivor, Al. No shame in that. Even a rat survives. You can take it, whatever they throw your way.
How do we know?
German, I will keep asking until I get an answer. What are we doing here?
Putting things right, Nikolai. Putting things right.
Where do we go?
Our complete assimilation of this dimension will now proceed.
Death comes for us all, but something worse comes for death.
Where do we go?
I walk a path no other can take. I alone can lead us to our salvation.
You are more than just my allies, my brothers in arms. You were my friends.
What the fuck is this? This doesn't look like any of that Group 935 shit.
One more piece of the world can be mine!
Maybe there is a way to end all of this.
Don't let me go.
To return to our homes,
Is it the calling?
our old lives.
We hear. How do
Our families.
There once was this man. His name was Ricky Toffee. His favorite food was toffee. And he was working on this guy named Dr. Manyak, who accidentally spilled out element 911.
Not exactly, but
Elephant 911 makes sense.
So then there's this big giant iron giant guy named George, and he kind of steps on the four characters that we meet. Where there's this guy named Takio, and he's got a Minecraft diamond sword, and he cuts some zombies in half.
Nice.
Then there's also Tank, who literally rides a tank. The tank's name is also George. So then anyway, then there's the Russian guy who I'm gonna call Putin, and I'm pretty sure Putin.
Yes, Vladimir.
I'm pretty sure Vladimir.
pretty sure it's his name.
Stalin.
Alright, I'm pretty sure Stalin was.
Stalin Vladimir.
I'm pretty sure Stalin was like half gay in the movie.
In the movie.
In the movie.
Yes, in the movie. I'm pretty sure. I
Anthony, are you okay?
fell in love with vodka.
I said to describe the zombie story because you said you knew it, and now you're
As you
describing
said a movie.
Well, yeah, the movie about zombies. You know, World War Z.
There's no movie about zombies.
World War Z.
Well, that's where Dr. Manyak
Alright, so what's the storyline of World War Z?
So basically, there's this guy named Ricky Toffin, and he's got this family that he wants to keep safe.
We already
But
heard
like
it.
he's this apparently this big military guy. They're like, we need you to come here with your family was stationed. So just follow us and you'll be fine. So then he ends up going to Israel, where like there's a bunch of zombies on a plane, and like Samuel L. Jackson's like, I've had enough of these goddamn snakes on these goddamn planes.
Samuel L. Jackson is not in World War Z.
I know, I'm talking about snakes on a plane.
Oh.
You're switching movies faster than people are
I know,
switching
like-
genders nowadays.
So anyway, then they're on this plane, and then the Ricky Toffin, he's like, all right, time to throw a grenade on the plane and suck all the passengers and the zombies out. And then he's got this chick.
Now you're back to World War Z.
He's got this chick with him that was bitten by a zombie, and he
Just
sliced off her
switching
hand,
back and forth.
which doesn't make sense because like the hand was sliced off, but there's like no bleeding, and she's like not like
Okay,
passing
now
out
what do
from
you
blood.
describe it?
Are you talking about
I'm talking about the chick that he was with, Ricky Toffin in World War Z. So then Ricky Toffin ends up like going to this like place where the virus started, I guess, and like they try to find a cure, and it finds out that the zombies in World War H.
He said something proper this time.
Turns out the zombies they can't they don't attack people that are infected with like a virus or something. So like and so he infects himself with I think I'm pretty sure it's AIDS.
Coronavirus.
I'm pretty sure it's Corona or AIDS. One of the two.
Symptoms, yeah.
One of the two.
Corona
And
or AIDS.
yeah, and so then anyway, I've got a Wilson, so give me a sec. Wilson's gonna tell the story from now. So anyway,
So just to be clear, which storyline are you describing?
I'm describing the storyline about World War Z. Yeah. So anyway, then there's like, all right. So then they're like, all right, we found out the thing that zombies don't attack someone with the virus. So we should hang on. Let me just run over those. So yeah, so he infects himself with AIDS, and then like he's like, all right, we found the cure.
We found the cure, a disease.
Yeah, we found the cure, a disease.
We found the cure. The thing that made the zombies. Good idea.
Right, Dad? I don't know.
Okay, are you gonna keep going or?
Quiet, Mom's sleeping.
So then your man, Ricky Toffin, is like, all right, so we figured out this. So now let's just do this thing where we find the cure, or the disease that kills them, and then we're like, all right, now I'm gonna go back to my family, you know, Takeo, my son, and Tank, my wife. And I also have a wait, no, he doesn't have a son in this movie.
My wife.
He doesn't have a son in this movie. He has 2 daughters. So anyway, Ricky Toffin was like, yeah, I just saved the universe, and now we're gonna, like, we have to fight off all these zombies. We have to fight off the zombies, so, like, these people on buildings, they're, like, they have flamethrowers, and they're shooting the zombies down.
That's
like, with fire, and they're like, ah! You know, that kind of stuff.
Can we do that one day?
Yo, flamethrowers and zombies, I am 100% down.
English, please, buddy.
And so anyway, then,
What's free?
free real estate? That's also Ricky Toffin's job in this movie. He's a real estate agent, but he gives free real estate. So he doesn't get paid, so it's a stupid job. So anyway, then let's get back so then let's get to the good part of Nazi zombies from World War COD.
And this is part of the same story, right? Like,
yes, this is part of the same storyline with Ricky Toffin played by Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that was.
Oh, okay, yeah, just.
Or
Yeah,
who's the actor?
Just make up words.
So anyway,
No, you're right. Yeah, it's Leonardo DiCaprio in World War Z.
Leonardo the Ninja Turtle. So anyway, Ricky Toffin is on his way. He's played by Leonardo the Ninja Turtle, and he's there. He's just like, you know, chilling around with Master Splinter. And then they're like, all right, Leonardo, you must do brain surgery on me because we're in a crisis in the middle of a world war. And quickly, before the Nazi zombies attack us, I have an enemy. I have a Wilson again. Okay, so then there's this guy. His name is German Russian man.
Vladimir
Vladimir, yes.
Adolf Putin. No,
Adolf Putin. I like that name better. So then anyway, he ends up creating this thing called a Wilson, and they're like, all right, time to fight the zombies with a Wilson, and then the Wilson just runs over half the zombies. The end.
Oh, that's the whole story.
Good job. Okay.
I can continue on if you would like me to, and
No.
Chapter 2.
Actually, maybe.
Origins Chapter 2.
So then Origins Chapter 2.
Oh, okay.
This is where the stuff starts, dude.
You want to do zombies in this? We can do zombies in this.
There's this guy named Dr.
There's no
Maniac.
zombies in that.
Then there's this guy, and his name is Takeo, and he has a really bad haircut. Like, I'm talking like
cool.
Just like you.
What's the best way to put this nicely? He looks like a dog with a bowl cut. Yeah, so he looks like a dog with a bowl cut.
Where is over here?
And then Then there's this man that Ricky Toffin has to work on.
That does
Rick-
stuff.
Yeah, this guy, George Lucas, which is the brain surgeon that's getting brain surgery on by Ricky Toffin. They have this dispute about what is better, Star Trek or Star Wars, and turns out that it's weird because it doesn't make sense.
Turns out George Lucas likes Star Trek better.
It doesn't make sense for George Lucas to be even talking during the brain surgery, but that's a thing.
You just
I
have a
stole that
normal
kill.
conversation.
Yeah, they're having a normal conversation, and they're like, "Yo, what's up? How's your wife?" Like, "Yeah, I just saw her last week. Yeah, we had a great time together in your bedroom." So then, of course, Ricky Toffin gets mad and then severs George Lucas's brain in half, and then proceeds to feed it to his pet zombies, and then
Pet zombies.
Pet zombies, yes. And then one of his lead pet zombies is himself in the future. It's old Ricky Toffin, the one that the song.
Yeah.
The song that it's based off.
That's-
Old Ricky Toffin
What?
had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
What?
By this point, I don't even know if he's being serious or not.
So back to my man Takio, with the bad dog with the bowl cut haircut. He's like, alright, listen up, gentlemen. This is my best Asian voice. I sound like a Southern. And so he's like, gentlemen, listen up. We're gonna have to go kill Ricky Toffin because he killed George Lucas. And according to George Lucas, who is actually still alive because the other half of his brain is still working, surprisingly. So he said that Ricky Toffin has a pet zombie where it's old Ricky Toffin, the one from the song.
E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah, it's E-I-E-I-O, and then geez, my voice is hurting from this. So then I don't even know where I'm going with this. So where was I? Oh yeah, Takio, old man Takio, was like, alright, gentlemen, well, we gotta stop this guy, do that, zip zap boop bop, Bill Cosby our way through. And then,
Yes, just put roofies in a drink, just Bill Cosby your way through, just like that.
And so then on their intrepid quest to stop Elsa the Ice Queen,
We have taken the lead.
they meet Takio and German Stalin. And they're like, let's be best friends, and they become best friends. And then they're like, okay, now we have
This
to
should
stop.
honestly be your book.
Then we have to stop.
Just forget everything else you wrote. This is your book.
Then
Yeah, it's just so we travel
Good
through
old Ricky
hyperspace,
Toffin.
and then Ricky Toffin.
The Adventures of Ricky Toffin.
The Adventures of Ricky Toffin. And so anyway, they're on their way to stop Elsa the Ice Queen, which is currently not providing them any support to their actual mission, which is to stop Ricky Toffin and
financial
old Ricky
support?
Toffin.
I
No,
can't
they
even
don't
begin
get
to
any
understand
financial
what's going
support,
on.
by the way, because they all have ex-wives, and they end up stealing the ex-wives' money. So then they go on this intrepid
Karen.
adventure, and they talk to these chickens. And this chicken tells them about,
Why'd you
how he
change
got-
your voice?
This chicken tells him how he got these scars. And he goes, the chicken goes, my
You
father,
wanna know how I got these scars?
he had a knife, and he went into
Cut
the
me.
kitchen, and he ended
had
up,
a knife
he
and
went
he
into the
cut me.
kitchen, and he got some nice meat in the kitchen. And then, so, hang on, I died. I have to keep looking at the chicken. So my father, he had a knife, and he went
Put
into
down
the
a
kitchen,
turret, by the way.
and he was cutting up some
An
meat,
automatic.
and the meat was actually, some chicken.
Human.
So he was cutting up the chicken, and he was like, hey boy, you want to see me how to cut the chicken? And I'm like, how you do that? And then he was just murdered by Putin in a tracksuit. But don't worry, his friends and family were over here. So then,
Did you just say he was murdered by Putin in a tracksuit?
so then he's like, so I'm like,
looking
hey
at
dad.
and he's staring at a chicken.
Oh my, he's like, hey dad, how you do that? And so I'm like,
Dead.
wait, no. So then I'm like, all right, Dad, how you do that? So the chicken kept asking his dad, how you do that? How you cut up the chicken? So the dad was like, let me show you. So he ends up grabbing my face, you know, like he would normally when we sit on the couch. Dom thought this was going to go in a different location, but it was not. So anyway, so the knife was in the chicken. And the dad was like, all right, son, I'm going to cut you up, and then I'm going to stitch it up. And so the father was like, all right, cut, stitch, and the son was like, oh, good as new, Dad, thank you. I love my new mouth. Makes me smile all the time. So anyway, after Ricky Toffin and Takio and Tank, wait, no, not Ricky. Wait, is it Ricky Toffin? No, it's just Takio. No, Ricky Toffin, no, okay, never mind. So, scratch Ricky Toffin. It's Takio, Tank, and, German Stalin. They're on this mission, and they, after they talked with the chicken, they went to Elsa's castle, the ice cream. And so Elsa's like, what are you doing here? Let it go, and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you see Olaf with his carrot in the wrong place. If you get what I'm saying.
He had it on his foot.
Anyway, so Olaf is like, yo, what's up, my guy's Olaf? And then, hang on, we're gonna wait until the round ends. So then anyway, Elsa's in the castle. And then she's like, I can't let you go in here because my master...
I'm fat.
No, because my master is currently dealing with some social anxiety problems after something happened to his face. So then Takio, Tank, and Wretched Stalin, they go into the palace.
So now you're just making it up.
Oh no, I'm not. This is all in my head.
He was always making it up.
Did you actually believe this was the zombie storyline? So anyway, Elsa's like, my master, you can't see my master. He's going through some social anxiety problems after something happened to his face. And what happened to his face was that he was dumb enough to keep electrocuting himself because he said, Andrew, say it.
Team deathmatch.
Turd nuggets.
So Elsa's master was dumb enough to keep electrocuting his face when Samuel L. Jackson with a purple lightsaber, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson kept like deflecting Elsa's master's lightning bolts into his face after the master was saying, Andrew, say it, I'm giving you the cue.
Let it go.
No, he was saying unlimited power.
Oh, okay. Hold on, you did that part?
So, the master has very social anxiety problems because after he electrocuted his face after saying... Enemy at the shop! Okay, so anyway, so, Takio, Tank, and of course, German Stalin, they go into the room and they find the Elsa's master, Emperor Palpatine. And Palpatine's like, good Lord Vader, you have done well. You have snuffed out the rebels in the low-fall system. Now I wish you to do some more good and come here and rub my back. And so anyway, Ricky Toffin. So then, you know, Takio, Tank, and German Stalin, they're kind of creeped out about this because they're like, I don't want to see this old dude wrinkly back with a wrinkly face after unlimited power himself. Get a background. So they're like, all right, this is stupid. We shouldn't stay here. And the Emperor notices them, and he's like, what are you guys doing here? And Takio's like, good evening, Master. We are here to ask for spare liquid and cheese on our mission to stop Ricky Toffin. And no, liquid. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be any liquid. So anyway, the Emperor's like, all right, I'll have my slave Elsa conjure that up for you. So Elsa did that, and Olaf was like, yeah, look at me, look at my carrot. And then so Takio, Tank, and German Stalin, they make their way to Ricky Toffin, who is currently continuing to feed half of George Lucas's brain to old Ricky Toffin, the one from the song. So anyway, back with Ricky Toffin, Ricky Toffin's like, yes, good old Ricky Toffin. Enjoy the zombie food. It is very nutritious and delicious. You have to get your vitamin C's when you
Z. Vitamin Z.
Your vitamin Z's, thank you, Dom. Your vitamin C's when you
I thought you were gonna say vitamin Z's.
Vitamin Z. It's very important. And so, like, old Ricky Toffin was like, alright, this is getting stupid. And then he just ends up biting Ricky Toffin's hand. And Ricky Toffin was like, yo, dude, what the hell? And, so then, Ricky Toffin turns into a zombie. But he's, like, really smart, like the warden from from Alcatraz in that one zombie map. So anyway, the one warden from Alcatraz. So anyway.
You keep
I'm
saying
still
anyway.
insane.
So anyway, then they're like, alright, this is getting weird now. Because now Ricky Toffin is like super smart zombie warden man. And then all of a sudden, out of the sky comes a flying Master Yoda with angel wings.
And Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler is Master Yoda's gay best friend. So anyway, Master Yoda's, you know, like coming down and he's like, oh, me I am, angel I am. I don't know how to speak Master Yoda language.
No, it's easy. These sequels.
He goes, I see you turn zombie you are. And so Master Yoda's like, gay you are. And then, on a side note, there's, you know, your boy, on a side note, there's a side story. You know, there's always a side story in these types of stories. This side story is about, Agent P and Dr. Doofenshmirtz teaming up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are like, alright, listen here, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, you're gonna have a rough time with me, cause, like, I don't know, something about Takeo and something about Master Splinter being the best friends and brother of, I forget my guy's name.
Best friend's cousin's brother.
So anyway, back to World War Z, where old Ricky Toffin.
Oh, we're going all the way back there.
Yeah, it's old Ricky Toffin with, you know, being played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Is like, listen here.
I thought it was Leonardo the Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm losing breath. Anyway.
And brain cells.
So anyway, Takeo and Tank and German Stalin, they're all like, alright, listen. We've got a plan. We're gonna take Elsa, and she's just gonna freeze Ricky Toffin. And so Ricky Toffin is like, yes, that's a great idea. Preserve my mind so I can feed it to zombie George Lucas. And so that's what they do. And then Elsa's like, let it go. I need to go say I love my sister. Elsa goes, I say let it go, and then she goes, I need to go find my sister's husband because I secretly love him and want to cheat on my sister. So then she gets up, and then she actually, instead of getting attracted to the sister's husband, you know, Anna, she ends up getting attracted to the reindeer, Sven. And the reindeer's
Hold on, is Anna the sister's husband or the sister?
So anyway, Elsa gets attracted to Sven, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Sven, come here. Let's create Elsa."
Isn't that the reindeer?
Yes, that is the reindeer. I already confirmed that.
Yes, that is the reindeer. Because I'm Mickey Mouse.
So anyway, the one Christmas man. His name was Ricky Toffin, and he was like,
You said that.
yes. But we have to talk about Ricky Toffin's mind when he's frozen.
Friendly UAV overhead.
So Ricky
like
Toffin was like, I like being frozen. It tastes like my favorite candy, toffee. And but then all of a sudden, Ricky Toffin's like, I am very happy. I am not endangering the earth with my zombified body. And all of a sudden, there's the chicken, you know, the one that was cut in the face.
And you're
by
talking
his
about
father.
the body full of vitamin Z.
No, that's old Ricky Toffin. We have to talk about.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's old Ricky Toffin. We have to talk about the Ricky Toffin. So anyway,
Straight or gay?
neither.
Might get with this pistol.
Got the last kill.
Took a meeting today. Not gonna take it.
Alright guys, this map kind of sucks for me.
Or maybe you just do.
Alright, so anyway.